It's October 11 now, and fingers crossed, we're gonna start soybeans today. We got chores done, load of pigs out, so we're gonna get the combine home. I gotta drop the corn head off on the trailer, and then we'll go home and hook up the bean head. She looks good, but we just did another change, so it should be good. It would definitely help to turn the battery switch on. Here looks like a good place for a smoke show. The combine's mechanically ready to go. We gotta put all the monitors and stuff in the globe and stuff like that, and then we'll be ready. But the bean head, I haven't even looked at it yet, what it's gonna need. We'll just run through the sickles, give it a grease job, and calibrate it, and we should be ready to go for that. Alrighty, we got the corn head off. I'm gonna put that one on the trailer. This one here is what we put on the combine. It's a 608C, so it's an 8-row chopping head. So we use this one on our chopper because the head is driven off like a 5 V-belt, and that we just think it's a lot of work to run all the chopping knives through that belt. It's a little bit questionable, so we just run this one. And then we don't like raking corn stalks to bale them, just because we get dirt in there. So for that reason we like to stock chop, so that's why we keep this one. And I am not lined up to save my life. So I'm just getting started here. I got the head all gone through all the technology in here. First off, I'm setting my settings to where I was last year, just as a starting point, and then from there I'll go 100 feet and see how it is. Beans going in the tank. Took a little bit, but now I'm seeing dust out behind, so we're putting beans up there, straw out the back. Back, that reeled down a bit. We'll back it up. Job we're doing. Well, our average yield is 18-some thousand, so that's already off to a good start. Already it's about 8:15 now. I think the last time I had the camera on was 2 o'clock. We're just getting started. Got the insides of the machine all set to our liking for how clean the sample we're making. I took off to go around the field once. Actually, before I went around the field, I did the yield calibration. Then I took off to go to Enrose around the field once. I did one loop, and the thermostat was already pegged in the red. So I stopped in the yard, started blowing out the radiator. Brother went and climbed inside and took a temperature gun to where the thermostat valves would be. And they were like 50-degree differences. So we were thinking that one of them was, or all three of them were stuck partially or something. So we spent all day tearing those apart, draining coolant, putting it back together, and now we're getting ready to go again. Getting lined up to the head now, because I can't pull in the yard with the head on. have the camera on, but we made it just about around the field. But thermostat's pegged already, and we're throwing EGR codes because it can't breathe. So try and blow out the radiator again, but otherwise, I don't know. I might be calling her an early night and mess with it tomorrow. Getting a little frustrated with this. 8 hours. I haven't even made it around the field twice, so. Well, we may have pissed around with this all day, but looks like we're still gonna get one wagon full at least. I guess that's the start. 10 acres done. It's like 60, 65 bushels an acre so far, and that's just the end rows, so can't complain. Going in the combine if we want to pick them. Not completely full, but that's full as I'm gonna try for tonight. Like my dad's old pump and pit. I ended up taking it up to the shop and tried something different. What I did, well, we're just not going to talk about it and let it be as what it is. And we're out here now, so that's the good news. It's getting quite a dirty sample there. I'll get it going and then I'll turn on a light so we can see back there. Getting a little bit dirty, so I go to close down the rotor a little bit, and the more I looked at it, I had set this at 530 and it was at 350. Yeah, when it wants to jump around, that'll affect your sample quite a bit. Doing a little walk around and checking how the pods are. I can crack them open with a little bit of work, but when you want them to open real easy, how late you push it. I feel like they're starting to get a little bit tough. Didn't even crack open, so I think we're gonna call her quit for tonight. You're getting a little bit too tough. Fortunately, we're getting a lot of header loss. Really wish we had an air bar, but a draper would also be nicer. So, compared into the in row, we'll go to where I just was. Got 1.5, cracked one, couple here. You may think, well, you got 5 or 6 there in one spot, that's terrible. Well, if you look at a lot of the other YouTubers and stuff, they're just walking to the side here so that their straw is getting spread out that far. We got 35 or 34 feet of straw in 5 feet, so it's 7 times worse here. So if I got 7 beans here and they got 1 out there, we got the same amount of loss. So I think we'll call it a quit for tonight. So hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, enjoy. God bless.